Has this happened to you? Has code names, locations, and rumors all got you confused and twisted around about Horror Nights this year? Well, stay tuned. We have a video to clear all that up.
Hello?
Hey Steve, did you know that Psycho is coming to Horror Nights this year? Yeah, Psycho. The Hitchcock house, you know, Norman Bates. Yeah, that house. Yeah, that movie. I heard last night that it's coming to Horror Nights this year.
Watching the following video might introduce such symptoms as fandom, rumors, crazy fanboys, checking Twitter feeds, reading too much into Mike's tweets.
So lately, all of the HHN code names and updates and all the names and code names and everything, it's all been kind of confusing for a lot of people out there. When Horror Nights does their updates on Twitter, I tend to see in the comment section a lot of people are always asking, you know, is this an original maze? Is this an IP maze? Where's the location? And it seems to be confusing people a lot because in Horror Nights in Orlando, we don't usually have code names given to us like they do out in Hollywood for them to guess. So I just want to kind of make a update video, but also kind of make it a little clear for people to understand what we have so far. A lot of people don't realize already that we have 5 houses already kind of announced. So the first one that was officially sort of announced was the code name Cobweb. Cobweb would be in Tent 1. We were also given construction photos on Tent 1. Go ahead and show some of the photos right here. And maybe, you know, if you want to see a separate video on Cobweb and my theories on that based on the pictures, let me know down in the comments section on that, and I'll do a separate video on that because I have a few thoughts on what this could be. And then if you remember, we had Texas Chainsaw Massacre was announced first. Well, after Cobweb it was announced, but that was our first official announcement. And we had Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which was going in Tent 2. So if you do not know where Tent 2 is, it's located next to the MIB restrooms. And it's where last year was Insidious and the year before it was Halloween. So that's where Texas Chainsaw Massacre is going. And the code name that they had for that is Meat. And then we had The Exorcist was our second official announcement. And the code word for that, it's called Bed. And it is going in a soundstage house. We're not sure the location of the soundstage. I don't typically think none of that really matters. As long as you know it's a soundstage house, so it's going to be one of those giant warehouse facilities that you usually see next to Rip Ride Rocket. And they had Freddy vs. Jason in the house. They had Jack Presents 25 Years of Monster and Mayhem. We had Body Collectors in that house. If you remember all those houses, that's what a soundstage is. Horror Nights Orlando tweeted about, they submitted their audio assess for, you know, an upcoming maze to be announced. And someone asked them, would this be a new, you know, brand? Would this be a new IP they're working on with? Is this something we've seen before, sort of? And they said it was a new IP. Most recently we had Horror Nights Orlando kind of make a joke about a original house that's coming that is a requel, and saying that requel is not a real word, but a requel would be a house that is sort of a remake and a sequel in the same sense, that it might be the same idea or the same theme. And this is not Cobweb, so don't confuse those two. I know a lot of people are kind of thinking requel is Cobweb and Cobweb's requel because they're both originals. So once again, we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre is in Tent 2. We have Cobweb in Tent 1. We also have The Exorcist, which is in Soundstage. We also have a new IP that they're working with. And we also have the Requel House. Anyway guys, that is it for this video on the Horror Nights update and all the confusing code names and tent houses and requels and all of that fun stuff that we kind of go through as Horror Night fans. Hopefully this video made things a little more clear for you. You can also tweet at me if you want to. I don't mind talking with anybody about Horror Nights if you want. Leave it down in the comment section if you have any questions and any theories that you might have. I love always hearing people's thoughts about certain things coming up and certain ideas on certain properties and whatnot. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already for more content like this on the way. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.